Hey Dolly friends, it's me Holly. Welcome to my channel, and today I'm unboxing a package from Seoul, Korea. And I'll admit I have a couple of items coming from different places, and I honestly can't remember what this is. I think it's a wig that I ordered a long time ago, actually, for my Never Gonna Give You Up. It looks like it's gonna be a wig. Oh, nope, this is a different Etsy order. So I got a candy, a Velcro, and a cute little comb. So I had Never Gonna Give You Up as the heavy metal, so he came with a long blue metal wig. I found out it didn't quite fit my starling as I had planned, so a friend of mine on Instagram told me about the wig that she had purchased off of Etsy that was almost identical in color. So I bought it. It was $26. But in the meantime, before I bought this, I just, as for fun, was playing around with Never Gonna Give You Up wig. And I'll show you what I came up with. So I actually made the wig fit by placing it just on the orange cap, because it'll fit on the orange cap and that's it, because her head is more rounded and requires a deeper wig cap. So she has this huge forehead. But then if I brush it to the side and pin it like that, she has basically side swoop bangs, which I really love. But I didn't think I would love it, and so I went ahead and bought the other wig. And so now I have two blue metal wigs, but I thought I would do a comparison video to compare the colors. All right, so we have Never Gonna Give You Up blue metal wig, and then this is the Etsy wig. And honestly, wow, they look identical. What? So good. The colors are identical, and I feel like they feel very similar as well. Look at the front, and here is the hair part. They almost look, I mean, they look pretty much the same. Okay, so but since I kind of like this side swoop on starling here, she's so beautiful. This is Looking for Trouble in Tea. I'm sorry, Cinnamon. I always get it wrong. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. And Danny does have a version of her with the blue metal wig called Blue Metal Looking for Trouble, or Looking for Trouble Blue Metal. And there's a difference in her eye makeup as well as the lining. They use like almost kind of a gray tone rather than the black. And as much as I think she's gorgeous, I didn't want to buy another Looking for Trouble just to have that look, so that's why I tried it on her. And I personally am fine with the brown and blacks of her makeup and the wig, so I think it looks great. But that means I have this extra wig and someone who needs to wear it, so I thought we would have a wig try on with a few different smart dolls and kind of see how the blue metal looks on a few other characters, so stay tuned for that. All right, so here is Not Everything to Everyone, and she looks beautiful. It fits really well. I gave it a side part, though I think you could do either. And you know, honestly, I might still try it on this girl, just because, I mean, we still have an issue over here. So here is a clips. I went ahead and tried it with the center part on her. And then here is a side part. It's really, really easy to get on. Because of the Chaos heads having the 3D printed caps I put on, I typically will use a silicone cap on them for the wigs that are not CJ brand, but I do not have another silicone cap for her, so it slides around. Anyway, I think it looks really pretty. I don't know if I'm gonna keep her that way. Quite honestly, I mean, I love the colors. I'm wondering if she might actually look better though with the side swoop style, like what Starling has on, because something about her with bangs just looked really, really good. All right, moving on. Emerald's turn. You know, it's okay on her. I don't like it nearly as much as her original turquoise wig, so I'm gonna just move on. Next, I think, is Dimension. All right, here's Dimension, and I don't think it really matters what color wig she's wearing. She's adorable. It's cute on her, but I don't know. I had her in a short black wig, which I just really matched her personality. So I'm gonna go back to that. And then I think that leaves last, we're gonna go ahead and try it on Starling to see how she looks with a center part or a side part. And then I'm probably gonna try the swoopy style on Eclipse, see how it works. All right, so here they are. We've got the center part on Starling and the side swoop on Eclipse. So I'm gonna try the side part here. I feel like I just really prefer the side bangs. Yep, I think I'm actually gonna put the side swoop back on her. See, she, without the bangs and the long hair, she just looks funny. Her neck looks funny. So I'm going to be changing her back to her other wig. And now I have this extra blue metal wig. I have to say it did look really beautiful on Natea. Just don't think I would put it on either of these girls. And I really like Florence the way she is. I just don't think it would work on Monday. No, Beatrix. You know what? We can try it on Beatrix. I think we'll try it on her. All right, and here is Beatrix with the blue wig, and it's pretty on her, but I definitely like the dark brown better for sure. I wanted to show you really quickly Maria. She's wearing an American Girl Josefina Feast Day dress. All right. I don't know. I think she looks incredible with this blue metal wig. She is so pretty. Oh, I'm not sure. I'll have to see what Emma thinks. Well, I think for right now, I'm gonna have Natea wearing the blue wig. But then guys, I tried something out and I love it. Look at Fayana in the white wig with bangs. She looks incredible. Oh my word. Now, Emma didn't like it because she said that the eyebrows are too dark, but I don't know. I think she looks amazing. And then, so we have Starling. I did her swoopy again. I'm not liking it as much as I liked the last way I did it. But then I tried the gray one on her. What do you guys think? I don't know, I'm torn. Maybe write in the comments, do you prefer the gray wig on her or her pink and purple one that matches her outfit? I think the bangs help offset the fact that she has the fuller cheeks because this is a pear head on the classic body. And the bangs, I think, just help balance out that fullness. So we'll see. But then I'll have a gray wig floating around and I'll need to figure out who's gonna wear that. So I just actually got these 3 wigs in the last few days and thought I would go ahead and put them on this video with the other wigs and kind of a wig try on. So I'll show you what they are. They're all from Amazon and they were actually really affordable. I think this brown one was like $8 and it shipped within a couple of days. So this wasn't like a 2-month thing from China. That was in the US already. I liked the color. It's a kind of a shorter style with bangs. And I have so many wigs I'm not using and I just keep buying more. But wow, this is a beautiful wig. It's so shiny. It has kind of a bob curve in style and I really just wanted to try that. I keep wanting to try wigs on Monday because I've seen so many Mondays with cute alternate wigs. So I'm trying to find that perfect one. So here's a brown one and then this pink one should be very similar. And I've seen a few Mondays with adorable pink wigs. Gosh, I feel like maybe even a Dauntless with a pink wig. And so I have both of those. I want to try those on, but I want to try these wigs on the different skin tones that I have as well. All right, so here is the pink one. You can see it's very similar in the style. Everything's pretty much the same, just the different color. I really am excited to try that. Again, I think this one was like 11 to 12. And then this white one, so as you know, I put the blue metal wig that I got from Etsy. I put that on my Natea, who normally has white, and then I put the white wig on Transcendence. And I love the white wig on Transcendence, but I really miss the white wig on Natea. So I ordered this wavy white wig. So where the one I put on Transcendence is straight, this one has a bit of a wave and curl to it. It's far longer than I thought. When I saw it in the pictures on Amazon, I did not think it was this long. It is so long, but it's beautiful. These wigs are all really nice quality. The material feels so good. And I feel like the coverage is pretty good. I mean, for just having it on the doll. Again, it has bangs, and I think the bangs actually are much more flattering on the not everything to everyone face. I don't know, it's the eyebrows. Her eyebrows make her look afraid or timid, and it's a beautiful expression. but I don't always necessarily want her to feel like she looks that way. So the bangs kind of help conceal that a little bit and still have a softness that I really like. So I really wanted to try this wavy white wig on her. If you happen to see one of my dolls, you really want to see some wigs on, let me know in the comments and I can maybe try to do. I have a ton of wigs. If there is a particular character I have that you're really interested in seeing in a different look, put it in the comments. If I get enough comments about it, maybe I'll do a separate video on a specific character or two in a whole range of wigs. So stay tuned. I'm going to try these on everybody and show you how they look. All right. Well, problem one. When I get the wig situated on Natea's head right, so it actually sits on her head nicely, the bangs are far too long and they're not really styled. So for example, when you look over here at Transcendence wig, it kind of has a preset styling with the bangs just being cut to kind of curve in and have that look. This one does not have that. So I'm probably gonna have to do some trimming and shaping. I might even put in a styling gel because it will not stay anywhere. It's just blurk. So we'll work on that. See how we can get that to fit. Next, we're gonna do Monday in the pink wig, and I've decided that Eclipse is gonna try on the brown, and we'll flip-flop them too, kind of try on different ones. So I took Monday's wig off and changed her shirt, and I noticed there's this dark stain on her head. And I'm trying for the life of me to figure out where on earth that could have come from when all she's ever worn is her own wig and there's no dark on her wig underneath. And if she's ever worn anything, it's been in her hair, not touching the scalp. So that is just weird. I mean, I've had her try on a few wigs, but it's been for a few seconds. Nothing that would cause staining like this. I don't know. I'm gonna maybe try quick magic eraser. Well, I was able to get the coloring off, but there's like this weird oily residue underneath. The only thing I could think of that could have caused this is I tried on a long time ago when I first got her, I put Ember's wig onto Monday, and see, Ember, in order for her ears to stay, I've had to use a sticky tack to make them permanent. And there is a trace amount of sticky tack in the wig, though not at the top. And so my only thought is maybe I got some sticky tack on there and it left like a residue. I mean, all my dolls, most of them have tried on most of my wigs and none of them have this. So it's kind of strange. Anyway, let's stay focused. Pink wig now. Okay, so here's the pink wig. The length is cute. It is a bit big because this is for a 1/3 scale BJD. So they will fit a little big on a smart doll, but they fit. And I don't tend to use a silicone cap on any of the dolls that have their original head caps, just my Chaos dolls, the Chaos heads. Anyway, her bangs are a little long, but I think I can trim them up or clip them. It's a pretty cute color on her, actually. She looks pretty cute. I kind of like the idea of maybe training the bangs to go to the side a little bit, like a little side swoop. Okay, now we're gonna do Eclipse, and she's gonna try on the brown wig. I do think it's a beautiful color on her. Again, we have the issue of bangs being a bit long. See, if I were to push the wig back to make the bangs fit, it just feels like the hairline is so far back if I do that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Is that better? Maybe that's better. Well, let's try it on her. See, if I pull it back too far, then it's just like, it's weird that she would have bangs starting like 80s style high up like that. Same with here. If I slide that wig up, I mean, that just looks really weird, doesn't it? It does. Now we're gonna try the brown on Monday and the pink on Eclipse and see how those two look. Well, I think this brown is absolutely adorable on Monday. Oh my word. It's such a cute color on her. It matches her eyebrows and her eye makeup lining just perfectly. It's so cute. And I actually have another brown wig that's really long. Now I had to pin the bangs back because we had that same problem where you just can't like see. But I kind of like the idea of kind of that. It's almost like a 70s bang type thing. I can try to train the bangs that way or do a side part, but something like that. Anyway, she looks really, really cute like this. But then we have Eclipse and her bangs are eclipsing her eyes. So again, it's just a problem with the cut. I'll just have to touch up these bangs because they just made them too long. So I'm gonna I really wanna make the pink ones more of a side swoop. I really think that is kind of what they should be. For now, it's really hard to judge because you just can't see the face. So like, see if I were to somehow get it to do that. It's really pretty. It's really pretty on her, especially with what she's wearing. So I'm gonna do some trimming and maybe come back and show you guys what we come up with. Or I might even just clip this, see if I can train the bangs to go to the side, because just in the short time I've clipped these to the sides like that, they've stayed. So we'll see what we can do. So it's a little messy, but what do you guys think of pigtails? I think they're kind of cute. I put this headband on. It looks a little big with this, but oh my gosh, it's kind of adorable with pigtails. I think it's pretty cute. I think there's lots of potential there, especially with this hair color, with her pretty blue eyes. Okay, so here's a bit of a side swoop look with the pink. I really do love this pink on her. It's really pretty. It's just a fun color. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the one she had with all the different colors, but I think I'll leave it like this for a bit to kind of train those bangs to the side. We'll train these bangs to go in the middle like this. And then I'm gonna work on her bangs really quick and let you know how it looks. Okay, well, I did just do a quick few clips to do a side bangs, and I'm gonna let it sit for a while to see if it kind of takes that shape. And I think for now I'm just gonna leave all of these girls in their fun little wigs just to kind of see how they might shape up. And thank you guys so much for watching and going on my little wigging out wig binge, having some fun with some different looks. Please like, comment, and subscribe your favorite wig. And also let me know, like I said before, if there's any particular doll in my collection that you would like to see in a different wig. And chances are I might have a wig that would work. Let me know. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh my word, you guys. A total random discovery. Divergence with Monday's wig. Wow, isn't she gorgeous? Look at how it works with her eyes. Wow, she needs to change her clothes, but she is gorgeous.